Hi, so welcome to the third game of the second best of three of the day in the MPGL Season 6 C qualifier. And we are actually in a very nice matchup. You've got First Departure going up against Scythe, the Singaporeans against, well, the guys who are formerly their own team. It is, of course, none other than the likes of Lubby against the likes of Miracle, and we're gonna see how this game 3 is gonna be panning out here on BTS 2. I'm gonna be Pimp Muckle, I'm gonna be bringing you the old coverage of the day, and of course, well, this is our last game, so whatever happens, this is it, and yeah, I'm gonna be happy to be here, and let's write the draft, shall we? There you go. Got it right here, everything is fine, everything is smooth as well, looking good. Let's do some sounds here. Okay, funny. So, this is what you want to ban out against Scythe. You want to ban out the Naga Siren. Merkel didn't get his hands on the Naga Siren for a long ass time, and still though, whenever I see like Scythe picking up a Naga Siren, sometimes it's still like this sort of support style, and you draft so much around it, you draft so much against this carry Naga Siren that it's just like a, hey, by the way, we're just gonna play her as a support, and you just failed your whole draft. So that's mind games, but this can happen. So far, super standard bans coming out from both teams. Aside for the Clockwork, I'm not sure if this is gonna be like the best idea here to ban out the Clockwork. But yeah, there's gonna be a Centaur runner picked up first. There's still like super strong heroes in the pool. Ancient Apparition is still there, Dazzler is still there. There's many possibilities, but so far, there you go, it's a Dazzler! He's wonderful, I frickin' like the guy. He's like a Pokemon. He doesn't know too much more. I mean, he's essentially like Nyx, but Nyx is more insane. Like, Dazzler is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. Okay, so Centaur is super stable. I don't know, like, just Hana's Centaur is very strong. And now Dazzle as well as what? What can there be? I mean, there are so many possibilities, and yeah, there it is, obviously. Have fun case with this one. Didn't work out last game, but well, this time around it's certainly gonna be working out. Well, if you're a First Departure fan, because they are trending the series. Actually, they're not. It is a 1-for-1. What am I talking about? Now they've got the A here as well. Okay, so we've got the bottom of the bottom. The flavor of the month. Centaur on against Dazzle, Invoker, and an Ancient Apparition. So the thing is here, that this is just so stable and so normal that this is just no sort of crazy strat behind it or something. This is all about getting your mid game, getting your early game done as well, and eventually go and take it late. And how late you're gonna take it? Well, we're gonna find out. I certainly could see a Morphling carry in once again, and I hope it isn't, because this means another 70-minute game. But I mean, these players are playing for the win, and they're not playing for our entertainment. If this is also our, like, if they would be playing for our entertainment, this would be of course great, but this is just not how it is. You want to win, period. That's it. There's a disconnect going on. I'm not sure if this is going to be impacting the drafting in any way. Let's see if there is anything in the chat. Okay, there is a bit of match fixing, Kappa. Anyways, that's good stuff. Okay, so we're here in the third game, and so far, it is absolutely freaking standard. Can First Departure please ban out the Morph? This would be deeply appreciated. Although the bet is still up there. Wow, that's actually interesting that the bet wasn't being picked up at all. I mean, Ancient Apparition, Centaur, as well as Dazzle and Invoker are great heroes, don't get me wrong, but the bat is one of those guys, I feel like he's really fucking insanely strong, so... If you're playing a good bat, you can just disrupt so much, and you can just have insane initiation, Blink Dagger in, lasso up, and just go ham. So though, we're gonna see how First Departure want to bring this game, and they actually ban out the Shadow Fiend. So Miracle's Shadow Fiend is pretty good, but also Polson can play a very mean Shadow Fiend, so... Both very good ideas. But, well, no Shadow Fiend this time around. I actually like seeing Shadow Fiends, like, raises are quite nice, and of course a good Requiem is just... It's just something you can go absolute ham about, and, well, gonna be seeing a bit more of Shadow Fiend in the future, I guess, when all the 6.81 nerfs are out. Shadow King is... Wait, what? Wraith King! Sway! So Sand King picked up for Lubby once again, and this guy played some pretty damn good Sand King in the series already, so not too surprised there, and it's a Wraith King. Now the question is, if this is gonna be some sort of safe lane farmer, like Chains played him, or if this is gonna be some sort of support. Because if you play him as a support, you don't wanna like focus him because he's got 2 lies, but you want to focus him because he's got a freaking vampiric aura, which is scaling ridiculously well, especially with every freaking hero, because it's not only ranges, not only melees, it's both. It's just sick. Like, look at this. You got 30% lifesteal. That's a freaking satanic. That's even better. And there's your Nyx. Yeah, that's first departure, as standard as it gets. And Scythe finally actually just doing some mad work here. So Polson, mid-Templar Assassin, is gonna be his pickup, most likely. Or Miracle could pick it up as well. I'm not sure. Like, those guys are swapping around quite a bit. It looks rather interesting as well. I like it. But what is it gonna be? Like, is it gonna be support Wraith King? Or just go like Wraith King, Ancient Apparition, +1, maybe a Lion, maybe a Visage, super burst into the enemy's tri lane and just kill them? You could really go aggressive try with it. Wraith King AA, that's very solid. Viper ban out. Okay, so no Viper coming out. It looks like First Departure are kind of expecting a support Wraith King. Oh, bye-bye Slark. No Chain Slark. No Dafa Slark. Okay, so First Departure. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be support Nyx? Is it gonna be offlane Nyx? Is it gonna be safe lane Dazzle? Is it gonna be farming Dazzle? I'm not sure. This could be either. But it looks like it's gonna be Nyx off, Sand King Dazzle supporting it up, and who's gonna be the carry? Pew pew. They've got so much time though.
10 seconds remaining.
They've got so much time. And are we going to be seeing a Morphling? I don't like the Morphling because it means a 17-minute game once again. But, well, could also be a Tinker. Although with this draft you might as well go aggressive. If Sandkin gets a nice early Blink Dagger, he can just make stuff happen all around the map. And pair that with the Nyx Assassin Blink Dagger as well. And even Invoker like KS can pick up a Blink Dagger as well. So there is a rather large probability that you might as well just go triple Blink Dagger and just go ham. And now 40 more seconds. What is it gonna be though? What is it gonna be? Actually, I would put my rares on a Morphling. Actually no. I would bet against this. Wait a second. The thing is though, I'm reasonably sure it's not gonna be Morphling. The problem is, what is it gonna be? It has to be a carry. Like right now. Go pick up a carry. Come on. And please no Morphling. Please. Pretty please. But those teams, they showed no mercy in the first and the second game. Are they gonna be showing me some mercy this time around? We're gonna find out in 10 seconds. It's a Spectre! That's actually fine. I like Spectre. Because wherever you're gonna farm, you can still reality in. And there is a Lifestealer. Wow. Pulse on Lifestealer Miracle TA. This is a support Wraith Knight. Sweet, so Chibi on the Wraith King. That's cool. I like it. So, if you guys just turned in, this is the third game of a best of 3 series. We've got Scythe going up against First Departure in the rest of CEA finals of the qualifiers for the MPGL. And it's pretty kick-ass because we've got a 1-for-1 now on the board. Whoever wins this is gonna go to the main event. We've got First Departure sporting some kick-ass Nyx Assassin. It's gonna be played by Dafa, heading down to the bottom lane. Lubby is on the Dazzle, sporting a very nice set. Liverpool Rocks, who's of course looking very much forward to the Champions League game of them against Manchester United. It's scripted on the Sand King. KS on the Invoker, heading down to the top lane. And mid, it's gonna be Chains on the mid Spectre. Wow, joining them top lane, it's gonna be a try vs try situation. It's X-Freedom on the Ancient Apparition, Chibi on the Wraith Knight, sporting a quite sweet ass cosmetic there. Centaur Warrunner played by Hana, also joining them. Miracle, and this is a damn sweet ponytail. Templar Assassin, and of course Polson, easy lane lifesteal, and this is something I really enjoy seeing. Like, easy lane lifesteal is just nice. Because if you go up against a Nyx Assassin, you're gonna win the lane, period. Like, that's it. Nyx can get some farm, but still, you're gonna have some amazing farm yourself. So the question is, do you go... What the... Okay, this is not PG-13, guys. Don't read the chat if this is not. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Lobby now, mid lane, just trying to do some 2-2-1 shenanigans here, and also it's gonna be like a... What? Where is Sand King gonna be heading? Oh no, Invis Rune top. That's kind of fortunate. Well, there they go. Lubby, nice creep block. Chains as well. Pulse on. How's he gonna be faring against this Nyx? It's gonna be great, right? Yeah, for sure. And what is he going for? Is it gonna be phase Midas? Is it gonna be Midas phase? Is it gonna be phase drums? Phase armlet? Could be so much. And now Miracle. So what the nice thing about this is, if I'm not mistaken, the reflection charges are gonna get eaten away by the poison touch. I think the threshold is like 5 or something. Now top lane, KS in a bit of trouble. There goes your Wraith Fire Blast already, and look at those right clicks, man. Kapow. That's your first blood. And this is Scythe picking up pace. Chibi with the first blood. And also that's great because the Wraith King, if like he's got some early boots as well as a bit of regeneration himself. And this is all coming down to the first blood. And if you have some early boots up on the Wraith King, you can just roam so much. That's great. So yeah, I have to say, like, Wraith Knight support is big. That's gonna be working out so nicely, I feel like. Especially because you have like so much lifesteal post on. He's got his feast, he's got his open wounds, and then you have your frickin' Wraith King with a frickin' 30% vampiric aura on top of that. You're not gonna die. Oh, there goes Dafa. Bit of open wounds harass, not too much, and there they go. We've got X-Freedom. Invis rune picked up for him, so this was the rune which was picked up earlier. Chibi? Oh yeah, they know. Hey, like they know something is missing. Chibi is most likely here, right in our face, and now Chains goes in. Chibi still sounding him out. Not too much shit's given actually. Oh, and there goes Chibi. A bit of harassment going his way, but not too big of a deal. He's a tanky guy. He's a Wraith King, and he's the only king that matters for that matter. Dafa still getting a lot of experience, obviously. The Stout Shield actually helping out quite a bit, and this is a PMS as well, so this is good for him. He's got 61 base damage. Against the Lifestealer with 66 and an incredibly strong animation, it's not easy to last hit, but still, he should be kinda okay. And now they're going to Miracle. Miracle still, Reflection Charges, one more. And yeah, the Poison Touch is stopping the charges, which is nice. Because there is a certain damage threshold, so no like 1 HP removal damage thingy can just stop your Reflection Charge. It would be dumb. And also Orb of Venom can't stop it. So that's nice. Lubby, some sort of baiting going on here with the Wraith King. Illusion, should be wanted to bait out something. And now, yeah, this is what the support Wraith King does. Leveling up the Vampiric Aura on level 2 and following. And then he's gonna be very, very annoying to deal with. Miracle, still Poison Touch in his face. Yeah, and there's gonna be like so many charges being eaten away right here. Not sure why Chains just threw out a dagger right in his face when there was still a reflection charge. But still, regardless, Miracle can't find too much. He's on 11 for 8 though, against the 11 for 1, which is great. So I have to like eat my word, and he's actually finding way too much. But there is so many rotations, so this is very nice. Chibi boots up, and there is Scripted getting found now in the jungle. And do they want to go for it? They ping him out, and he it looks like he wants to bait, but doesn't want to go for it. Nah, this is fine. Spectre going for some sort of dagger maxing, which is interesting. I like to see Desolate maxed up, because I feel like this is great harass potential as well as just, you know, damage. Hana top lane doing quite the job here against KS. And there's a bit of cold snap harassment flying out, a few more stuns, but that's fine. He's gonna pop his health right back up, and there goes the ganking squad. So there's gonna be X-Freedom as well as Chibi just rotating top lane, and they're gonna be fighting KS. The question is, can he survive? He's got 2 points up in the quas, he's regenerating up so much HP, but is it gonna be enough? But he's playing this out so well so far. He knows something's fishy, he knows something's missing, and even this is just going way too good for Scythe. They're pretty much winning all 3 lanes. In our top lane, X-Freedom. They want to eat their way through there. They do have another tanker. They can just eat this one, and then they're gonna be... Oh man, if they could smell each other, this would be it here. And this is a lot of time wasted if you don't get the kill, but if you get the kill, it's all worth it. Now they go, and they do not see him at all. Chibi... okay, so Chibi is just stopping the wave here. They ping him out. It's the orange ping, so I'm not sure what this is all about, but anyways, you know what? They're gonna be content just pushing down the tower very, very quickly, and they do have a catapult with them as well as another wave, so this wave means business. Like, there is a catapult with it, and you can already see the tower dropping. It's so far down there. And just one casual push here. And now KS. Oh man, Chibi, he pings him out. He actually saw him. There is gonna be a stun, and there is gonna be just... Wow. Evaporation. And now Scripted has to be super careful, and he can't find too much farm right now. We have 5 minutes and he doesn't have jack shit. He's level 2. Labby's level 4 because he was on the lane, and now Hana in a bit of trouble here. But there is not too much you can actually do against this. And now there's the initiation. Chibi getting stunned up, getting healed. The heal bomb is here, but can Chibi actually get brought down? A few more right clicks, yes indeed. And it's gonna be Scripted taking down this, well, first kill for the side of first departure. And in the meantime, there was a tower going down. No deny at all.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a pause. Wonderful. And these are some weird-ass lanes. I don't know about this. Like, Nyx Assassin bottom lane getting out-CS'd severely by the Lifestealer. And this is not even close. Mid lane, Miracle is doing such a marvelous job against Chains. And I'm not sure why this is. Like... Well, anyways. And KS can't really find too much himself. He's 0 for 2. Both kills of Scythe actually went onto the poor Invoker. And he's a Wax Invoker, so that is not like the biggest deal, because you not need to snowball quite as hard as the Exit Invoker. But still, you don't want to die, period. You want to get levels with this guy, and this is all you need, really. Still though. Okay, so the thing is, if Nyx Assassin is 6, which he is right now, and I'm sure Lifestealer just called it, there is gonna be some sort of rotations coming in. You need to make stuff happen. If you're playing the Nyx off lane, and you're not gonna be rotating right after level 6, or when you see an opening, this is kind of wasted, because this ganking potential early on is gonna be so great. Bottle up, Hand of Midas. We've got Miracle here playing, obviously, so just reminding us that this is indeed the fact. So he's looking for a Midas, and he's gonna have it in like 300 gold. It's gonna be like a 6, 7, let's say 8 minute Midas. Faring out in the courier. And then he's gonna be out farming everyone. And I'm not sure why you want to take this super late. Because if you win the mid game, I don't see this happening. I mean, Nyx Assassin, if you just carry some sentries, his Nyx Assassin, his initiation power is severely punished. Because this Nyx won't get any sort of blink dig up at a reasonable time. Because so far he can't find too much. I don't see this happening. Maybe he does. I mean, the Spectre needs so much stuff. She needs kind of phase drums and then maybe a Radiance. Anything along those lines. And I would like to see Scythe just pushing the advantage early on and force Spectre to not rush the Radiance, but rather some mid-game items, like, I don't know, phase drums, especially phase drums. And then just, like, go ham. But still, Lifestealer is looking at 1.4k gold, so he can pick up a Midas himself if he wants to. It would be some sort of late-ish Midas after his drums, after his phase, but it still would be a good pickup. Chibi's got anything? There's some more trash talk. Okay. Some quality all chat here on BTS 2. Hope you guys are enjoying it. So I wonder what is going up with those lanes in the end. Because Chains, he's level 5. Against the level 7 Miracle, who's gonna be sporting a frickin' Midas in just a bit here, and oh man. Also, this is hilarious. I didn't know like everyone in CA was into soccer. Or like football, however you want to call it. Like the real football. Not the American one. Because soccer is great, like seriously. Champions League is awesome. I'm obviously like rooting for the German teams, and Bayern Munich is gonna crush people. As much as I like to hate on them during the German competitions, if it's going international, I root for the Bayerns. Anyways, now there's some reconnection. Yay! Wait, his chat will fuck up. That's unfortunate. Scripted, like, Jesus Christ. This guy, he's got a history with all chatting. Okay, interesting. Whatever. Whatever, I have no clue what's going on, guys. But this is most likely gonna be... He invokes the chat wheel. Okay. What the frickin'? Okay, is he fine? I guess Chaos is fine, otherwise there would have been another pause. They threatened to switch computers. And then we would have had some dead air to fill. This would have been so amazing. Anyways, checking down some items. Centaur. Wow, what is his gold looking like? 1.6k. He's on his way to a very quick and early Blink Dagger. And look how aggressively he placed this out. Like, just one level in return is all you need to just harass down everyone in the lane you need to face. That's cute. Okay, so there's your Midas picked up. It's a 7-minute and 22-second Midas. This is good timing. And Miracle is going to be rolling in levels. He's going to have a maximum Psyblades as well as a maximum Melt at a very, 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 very good time. And this is, of course, very nice. And something I actually overlooked early on when I was kind of just saying, like, I don't like Midas. I still don't think it's super needed because he's still snowballing. And it's not like that needed anyways. But now he's level 8. He should be the highest level in the game. Yeah, he is. And still, bottom lane. Look at this lifesteal. Pulson is just having so much fun in the jungle right now. And this is super smart. Why not give Chibi a bit of farm, who's now putting up 1 level in the Mortal Strike for some weird reason. Why not give Chibi, the 4 position, some farm, if you might as well just farm the jungle at a reasonable pace. And now mid lane they go into Miracle. There is a Haste pop, that's it. Good. So there is now your Blink Dagger. Okay, so that's big. If Hana does anything in any lane and blinks maybe mid lane and just kills chains, I feel like this is gonna be so incredibly hard to come back from because these early Blink Dagger pickups are so big. The earlier you get it, the more surprised your opponents are gonna be. And now there goes Hana, blinks himself away and running down to the mid lane. And is he gonna be popping just his ult and just slam everyone down? Most likely, yeah. Yeah, this is what I like. Also picking up some mid games items. Or like, okay, I wouldn't call it mid-game item, I would call it early game item. It's in phase jumps. He's got the Orb of Venom as well, which is wonderful as well. And he's gonna be looking so good. His next item is gonna be inbound rather shortly as well, because he's got to complete an utter free farm on the bottom lane. So even if you pick up like the 1.9k gold item right now with the drums, you're gonna have an armlet at a very good pace. And you could even like skip the armlet and just go super aggro mode, race car lifestealer. Although I don't like it too much, if you skip the armlet, it's usually against the Ancient Apparition. But if you face the Ancient Apparition as a lifestealer, you're gonna have problems anyways. So yeah, I'm not sure. Like, this is just like a situation where you can't win. Bit of pulling going on here. Cute play by X-Freedom. Gonna maximize his XP. And of course his GPM as well. Few pings coming out. Who's calling? It's gonna be KS, he knows what's up. Going for the drums himself. Looking rather poised to take those at a reasonable time as well, but he's still lacking so much in the net worth. Like, look at this. Net worth is just incredibly skewed. Miracle is farming away. The lifesteal is just doing work. And we can already see this in the CS chart. And now Chains, I mean, mid lane he's finding something now, and 1.4k gold in the bank. I feel like this is like an all-in-ish Radiance Rush. If he doesn't get it at a good time, this is gonna be it. Spectre carries like a boss. Still, not easy, and this is a very smartly placed sentry ward. They just saw Lobby with it. So Lobby can't find the opening onto Miracle. There goes a casual poison touch. Bit of refraction charges taken away, but this is pretty much it here. And there goes the bottom tier 1 tower. Scythe, grouping up a bit. Not too much. No, okay, maybe not. And this is a catch of Midas from Chibi here. Wow. And there it is. So we are in 10 minutes, and we're gonna have double Midas up. One of them is the catch-up Midas on the 4 position Wraith Knight, who's gonna be transitioning into a rather strong carry role, I would say. Well, if he dies, never mind. There goes your Nix. Because if he dies, like, that's no big deal, and it's a 4 position guy. So you might as well go for this. And if you have a quad core and a Wraith King in the quad core, who's still gonna be some of farmed and sporting a Vampiric Aura, that's great. Also, I'm not sure how greedy Chibi's gonna be playing this one out. He can just go into the jungle right now with a 1 level in the Vampiric Aura and completely be fine with it. Yeah, and he's going for some sort of power treads. Okay. Or you could also just go... Oh, hold that thought. Chains mid lane, getting stomped up, getting double edged down, getting slammed in the face. And now They're gonna trade, but still, it's the Spectre going down. Oh no. And here comes the lifestealer. He wants to take someone down with him, and well, no lives to be stolen this day around, and heading down back to his own. Well, back to his own jungle, I guess. Chibi, yeah, this is what you want to do. And also, like, okay, so my point earlier was like, if you level up the Vampiric Aura to level 4, you're gonna be more of a support kind of guy, but if you go with a Mortal Strike max, you're gonna obviously dish out more damage. So the question is, what is it gonna be what you want for your team? It could be the damage, and if you go damage with a Mortal Strike, you're also a bigger threat for your enemy, so you might maybe get more often attacked or more often focused or anything like this. So there could be some sort of mind games going on, but anyways. This quad core is gonna be looking so incredibly strong. Because Hana, he's a centaur. But he's gonna be completely fine with it. Like, if he gets up some farm, and he's looking for some sort of pipe right now, he's gonna be one force to be reckoned with. If he gets up like a heart, his return deals such a tremendous amount of damage. For each and every hit, this is big. Okay, so we've got a Blink Deck up on the Sand King. He's got a 3, 3, 0 and 1 skill build. Pops his dust, wants to go bottom lane, wants to get Pulse on. And is he gonna be going for it? Yeah, so he's certainly going for it. The question is, does he die? Polson does have a TP scroll ready to go, so if he wants to just TP out, he can just rage TP. And there is your armlet nearly being done by Polson, so this is such a quick farm. This guy is still doing work. 450 GPM, not even a Midas being picked up. And who needs Midas when you're free farm? Chibi, yeah. So life leech doesn't work on towers. That's bad. Or maybe good, depending on how you look at it. Chibi is gonna... yeah, so Chibi wants to suicide himself there, just to stun up everyone. And oh, what a nice turnaround of the fight. Well played by Scripted, and they take down 3. Make that even more here. Miracle is gonna be the next one at the pace. No, Labi still getting stunned out. And they turn around once again. It's gonna be the next assassin with a Vendetta hit. In the end, taking down a few more, and it's a 3 for 2. This looked so good for first departure. What an amazing epicenter, and in the end, Scripted couldn't pull through there. Well, this was a great shot, and I like how first departure just went all in with it, but this didn't work out too well. I mean, they kind of came out on top of this, but this should have been like a team wipe. This should have been a one fight, easy peasy. This epicenter was huge. Anyways. It's nice to see first departure still having it in them, and yeah, there is your vitality booster. So Chains, he's got enough of dying. He's gonna be purchasing up a Dagon or something. Ugh, not Dagon, a Vanguard or something. Yeah, there it is. Hello, it's a Vanguard. 40 minutes in, not the fastest Vanguard, but you know what? That's fine-ish because you need some sustain against this team against side. If you go all damage, you've got so many cores to deal with. I don't know how you're gonna take this. And also these are kind of tanky cores. You got your Wraith King, who got a freaking Reincarnation. You got your Templar Assassin, who's got a Melt, as well as some Reflection Charges. You're gonna have a Lifestealer, who's a freaking Lifestealer with a Rage. And you've got your Centaur, who's a mother effing Centaur. Look at this guy. And he's gonna be very, very tanky in a reasonable time. Like, so far, he went, of course, for the sort of utility-oriented style, and while he just casually finishes up the Sand King. Well, maybe not. Oh, there is Miracle. Miracle doesn't have a dagger, though. Oh, he's finding him, though. One Melt Strike. Oh, nice disarm. Well played by KS, just saving his body there. But he doesn't have an Invoke. He doesn't have a Ghost Walk. He can just get slapped in the face and brought down, double edge into his face once again. And there is a lifestealer. Dafa tried to make stuff happen. Miracle casually stunning himself. Dafa can't go invis. He was stunned up. And he was especially dusted up. So it's a 2 for 0 exchange. It was a very nice play from KS, a very well-timed defeating blast, but... Actually, it was a deafening blast. Sorry. There you go. There you got your pronunciation right, isn't it? Deafening blast, yeah, it looks like it. Anyways, mid lane, there goes Chibi. Okay, so they can kill him once. Never mind, he doesn't have his anchor. They use quite a bit, though. They used the freaking epicenter for it, as well as Chain's Haunt. That's some major hate to their former teammate. But well, that's alright. Might as well go for the kills you can actually take. Now, the thing is, we're looking at the gold graph right now, and we see this is looking rather not so good. I don't want to say it's over, because with the Spectre it's never over, but it's not looking so good. Now let's check the gold graph. Well, that's XP. There you go. So you've got 12k of a gold lead. That's a bit of a problem. And even the experience is looking firmly in favor of Scythe. The big thing here is, they've got so much map control. Like, if you're checking their map vision, the important areas are awarded. They see all around the Roche pit. And they've got waves pushing in top lane as well as bottom and mid. So you've got so much map control. On the other side, you do have a bit of map control yourself, but it's nowhere near as good as Scythe. And this just enables you to go for a very easy Roche, and, well, that's the freaking Wraith King we're talking about, and he's one of the best Roshan goers at level 1 anyways. His Vampiric Aura is so good, so he's not bad in a usual game if you don't go level 1 Roche. Sweet. So Chibi, I'm looking for some drums pickup, it looks like. You could go so much stuff actually. I wouldn't be too surprised to see either. Lifestealer is going for the Sage, so we are going to be indeed seeing some sort of race car Lifestealer, and I certainly do like it. Because you've got your hard carry Miracle anyways, like, this TA is going to be so scary, and she's going to have a BKB at a very good time. Actually, she can buy it with one more creep. And there you go, it's going to be a BKB right now in the courier, immediate transfer, not even waiting for anything. And there goes Miracle, a bit of slowing going on here, it's getting stunned up a bit. But he's got Refraction, he's completely fine, and he's got a freaking Aegis to boot. He's gonna be okay, and everyone is just playing this out so aggressively. There goes an EMP, but nothing else, and, well, no one really got caught there. So that was nice. And there is someone waiting in the wings. I wanna see an epicenter in 5 more seconds, but they can't find it! They're just gonna be going on to KS. There is your Spectre Horn as well, but KS, he's got an ultimate in his face. He's gonna drop in just a bit. There you go, Lysita finishes this one up, and Polso now kinda on the run. And there is going to be a Spectral Dagger coming in as well. Hana dropping very low, but they don't care about it. They just go and trash down the tower. Duffer, he's vendetted up, but can't really find the opening. Miracle's just running rampant here. He doesn't care. Like, he's farming Ancients, he's farming Neutrals, sorry. While there is a team fight just brewing, and they just... I don't know. Everyone was retreating. He doesn't care. Sweet. So we are 90 minutes in, 9 for 6 on the board here. Polson, well played with the Infest. Is going to be having so much more farm in just a bit. He's going for the race car. Who else is going to be going for some stuff? BKB is up. This is what we told earlier. Broadsword is going to be... Oh, that's sweet. That's a Blade Mail. That's twice as good as everything else, I would say. No, seriously, like, Blade Mail on the Wraith King is just so nice. If you get focused, you go pop it on yourself, and you're going to be dishing out so much damage. And even if you die, well... You've got a freaking ultimate ready to boot there, so that's nice as well. Lifestealer, yeah, we had this guy. Centaur Warrunner, he's got his Hood of Defiance up. He's going to be finishing up a pipe at a reasonable time as well. Ancient Apparition, looking for the Except. They're not going to be finding too much. Needs around 2.5k gold more. Scripted, nope, nothing. KS, not too much either. Looking for a 4-stuff. Desert! Nope, not too much either. And Duffer, no Blink Dagger, no 4-stuff, nothing like this. The only one having a bit of farm is going to be Chains, but he only... Yeah, so he's going for some sort of value items, and now look at Miracle just going ham. And there is... Oh, wow, there was actually an ultimate here onto Hana, but it just even tickled him. This sort of defense is just way too big. KS, Duffer going in, finishes up the deal with the Centaur Warner, and... Well, Nyx is happy about this one. And there goes your Aegis in 3 minutes, so plenty of time for Miracle to just, well, use it, or just let it expire. It is a regeneration rune to some sort of, it provides with 5 seconds of pretty big regeneration. Now double TP rotations coming in, they want to make a game. Oh wow, Chains with a big haunt, and now Chibi is on the run here. Chibi has to run away, but he does have his Ankh ready to go, so it's not the biggest of deal if he dies. Duffer now, they trigger the Aegis onto Miracle, wow. Duffer getting stunned up, and still everyone waiting, and oh! What a nice burst strike, but still Miracle pops his BKB, and now it's go time, he says. Melt Strike immediately blowing up Lobby. Lobby is going to be the one to fall here just a bit. Yes, he is. Ancient Apparition, Ice Blast, clipping onto Chains, clipping onto KS, and everyone is just way too slow. Chains, Chibi, everyone's just trying to run, and eventually Chains is going to get out. Yep. Yes. Now let's hold on for a second. I have to drink some water. I'm nearly dead. Assist. And we are back. Thanks, guys. Casting like 2 best of 3s, which are all going down to the rubber match. As well as 17 minutes Slugfest with LGD against DK earlier was not easy. Sorry to take a drip, take a dip of what? Take a sip of a drink. There you go. English is hard from time to time. Okay, so what are we watching? We got some major issues here if we are rooting for first departure. It's 10 for 7 on the board, but if we are checking the gold graph, it's some sort of issue. And wow. Polson is gonna have his race car ready to go in just a bit, and then he's gonna be speeding at maximum movement speed if he pops his drums, most likely. There's gonna be an Ancient Apparition Ice Blast once again. KS not gonna be clipping this one up, and I still feel like the AA Blast is somehow stealth nerfed. I don't know. Maybe it's just me though. So, speaking of items, where is my Dazzle? It doesn't have too much. Poor Lubby. 5 position Dazzle when there is the Sand King farming your home jungle. Not gonna be helping out too much. And also scripted is like going for some sort of... Oh wow, Duff actually going for a solo kill and... Oh, wait a second, they got Miracle! But they're gonna be paid for this maybe. There is Hana, there is... Wow, there is Reinitiation. Yeah, Duffer gets blown up. And where is Chains? Chains is running so fast. But they got the kill, that's completely worth it. And that's a nice gank combination. You're gonna have your Nyx Assassin, he's Invis, he can just Vendetta up, whatever the hell you want. And then you got your Spectre, and 2 points into Desolate is already like 35 true damage. So that is a lot of damage. And if there are like no refraction charges up, this means death. But there mostly are, so that's kind of okay. In the end, Miracle went down, and he's not going for the Desolator, he's gonna have it. Oh, that's unfortunate. If he didn't die there, I guess he would have gotten it. Not sure. Yeah, anyways, like, this means Desolator is gonna be inbound rather quickly anyways. And there is a Diffusal Bite, it's a great value item, and I feel like Chains is doing the right move here. He needs to get up something, because in the next 10 minutes, he will have like 3 or 4 big teamfights knocking at his front door, and they want to take down Rex, ASAP. And if this guy goes any sort of Radiance, I feel like he doesn't have the stopping power, he doesn't have that much of a fighting power. Radius is great, but it also isn't the best item to just farm up. And now... Oh, scripted. Scripted, do they have any sort of reveal? No, yes they do! And there they go. Oh, it's gonna be scripted, just burst strike himself away. And he's good to go. Okay, so... 11 for 8, 90 kills, 24 minutes. I wanna see more kills. I want to see way more kills. But this is what Dafa is going to be providing me with here in just a bit. Why can't I freaking follow the guy? There you go. Finally my camera is working. Pops down, activates his Invis rune, and now he's got a Vendetta for like 45 seconds. Just without the damage. Chibi is looking for something. Is Chibi going for a... Are you kidding me? Is he going for a Scuddies? I feel like this is a bit too much of a stretch. But this could be a Scuddies, this could also be a Bloodstone. But I don't think Bloodstone is going to be the name of the game here at all. So most likely it's going to be a Scuddies.
Radiant's courier has been
there goes a courier. Wait a second. If they want to go a top lane, Chains. Yeah, Spectral Dagger's away. This is a bit of a problem here. And now he's stuck. No farming for you for another like 7, 8, 10 seconds until some creeps are there. And this is it. Okay, so let's check out the courier. Was there anything in it? And it died right around here. So there is nothing in it. That's completely fine. If you lose your courier at this stage, it's not the biggest of deals because the Desolator was actually deployed to Miracle. And this means go time. Doesn't it mean go time? Come on, guys, go kill shit. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Anyways, it's gonna be Chains still with his DD run activated, which is great pickup. You don't want to fight the Spectre with the DD rune, obviously, but now mid lane... Pew! And this means Sand King has Burst Strike up to the high ground, which is exactly... Well, which is exactly what he does then. Well, bit more Poison Touch harassment coming out onto Miracle, and this is... I mean, Scythe, let's face it, like, they're playing like a quad core. They've got 2 options. Either they're gonna be... like warding stuff like this one here, maybe even a ward up here, maybe a ward up here. I actually would like to see this one more, because it's just a bit more uncommon to deward. and just mold on this tier 2 and then ward it up again. Like, just lock down first departure. But what they're currently doing is some sort of cookie cutter. They're not going to be going for some objectives. And now there is a Roshan, which is an objective. That's great. I like it. And yeah, if first departure don't go in with a big epicenter, and Sand King needs a bit more into this level 2 ultimate. So this is a good timing here. And look how fast this fellow drops. So much minus armor. Oh, Miracle eats a tornado to his face, but doesn't care about it. I mean, he's got Refraction Charges up, and there goes an Infest. Onto the Centaur. Who's happily farming and was living thereafter. Sweet. Okay, so Chibi is waiting in the wings. He's got a gem picked up. As well as this casual ultimate orb, Miracle, melding himself up there. They know he's there though, and oh, this guy hurts. Chains is split pushing. This is great for him. He's got 2.2k gold in the bank. This is the only way first departure can actually come back is with a Spectre just going super ham. But the thing is, currently he's getting out farmed quite a bit, so that's not going to be happening anytime soon. But he forced them back. They don't want to lose a tier 1. They're not going to be giving up any sort of advantage they have. That's good play by Scythe. It reminds me so much of LGD back in the day. Like early 2013 LGD, where everyone was just like having a good time, defending towers left, right and center. And if they were having a lead, they wouldn't throw it at all. Like, never, ever, ever. Always defend the towers, even tier 1s. 40 minutes in the game, don't care, defend it. Because if they win teamfights, you might as well defend it. And this is how they starve everyone out. Also, it's great map control. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna have a bash up. So many items, man. But Dafa. There is a Haunt up, they can go for him. Dafa, Polson. Does he want to wake for some sort of TP? And also everyone is coming here. Oh no, Sand King is in a bit of trouble here. Scripted has to be incredibly careful that he doesn't get caught out. And they go into Polson. This is just a bit of... Oh wow, they actually channeled the ultimate. Polson is dropping fast and he's dropping hard. But there they go. It's a wow, they even pop the Centaur ultimate. It's gonna be Scripted going down, and it's a 1-for-0 exchange with so many ultimates used. Oh no. The Stampede is just way too big, and I'm not sure why I'm always trying to call the Stampede the Rampage, because it feels like a rampage. I mean, people are running at you, screaming at you, just want to kill you. And no mana for Miracle. A nice zoning tornado, I would say, but in the end, it's not going to be mattering too much. This tier 3 is toast. Miracle is just pounding away at it. There is a glyph though. Even there is a pipe being used. I'm not sure about this one. Anyways, they're gonna be content going in. Stun, KS, double edge. Where's the melt strike? Oh no, Miracle is out of mana. He can't melt. He doesn't have his reflection charges up. He does have his Aegis, however, so he can just die right now. Like, now. There you go. There he dies, quote unquote. Scripted, getting eaten alive by the likes of Chibi as well as Hana. And here comes the big bad Miracle once again. He wants to kill him right there. Melt strike to finish up the deal. In the meantime, Dafa was also killed by the Lifestealer. So that's another line of frags. Lifestealer's not done though. Wants to dive big. Chains in a bit of trouble as well. No. Okay, everyone's fine. What a game. Miracle is not done though, at all. Refraction is such a good skill, and there goes Chibi. He pops his magic wand, he's now got enough mana to actually use his reincarnation. KS dropping super low, but he's still fine, ready to go once again as soon as he regenerates up. And oh, there is an Ancient Apparition Ice Blast coming out, and it's gonna be sniping him down! It's the MLG 360 no scope. Well, it actually wasn't too much of a no scope, but it was a 360 nonetheless. Dafa wants to sacrifice himself to the power of the Nyx. And Nyx! Schade. This is not what you want to have. Too bad, Dafa, too bad. In the end, falls to the reincarnation and the Wraithfire Blast of the Wraith King. The only king that matters. No Nyx for you, sir, he says. And wait a second, who got an Egg Scepter? Oh, yeah. X Freedom got an Egg Scepter, obviously. So Miracle being Veil of Discorded up. And when are we going to be seeing tier 3s dropping in the bottom lane? Because there is still a tier 2 just, you know, chilling out. Having some good fun, having some good time. And it is indeed gonna be a Bloodstone. So Chibi Bloodstone, new meta. And they go, wow, they got actually so much damage done onto him. But there you go, there is some initiation here. Chibi is gonna be the one falling at the first. Spectre gonna be picking this one up, but here comes Scripted. One more right click, burst right to the high ground. Ancient Apparition, happy to pick this one up. And Change is doing some work, man. This guy, he's hasted, he wants to kill people. And Scythe is just diving behind the tier 2. Now the tier 2 finally goes down. They just fought with a tier 2 shooting away at them. Like the whole freaking time. Okay, sweet. And game is hard if you're rooting for first departure. Broadcast is hard as well. Hana going for some sort of Shiva's guard, maybe an IC. Wow! Oh my god, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So, Miracle, Butterfly up onto him in just a bit. Motherstyle, of course, was purchased early up as well. Chibi, Bloodstone, he's gonna have it in, yeah, in just a few seconds as well. Lifestealer, Super Basher coming his way as well in just a bit. Centaur, not too much yet. Maybe Shiva soon. TM. Valve time. X-Freedom, Ancient Apparition, he's got his Aghanim Scepter up as well. Purchased early up. Sand King. So he's looking rather good. But this is pretty much the only one looking good on the team. Blink Tag up onto Dafa, that's sweet as well. Chain still can't find too much, he needs his Manta, he needs actually everything in the book. He needs 6 slots right now, because this guy has pretty much 6 slots. He needs 1 more and then he's got it. Dazzle! Nope, not too much either. Going for the pipe, can't find it yet. And the Invoker going for the Necro Book. Oh, yeah, Necro Book, I'm not sure. Anyways, they're gonna be cutting around now. They're gonna be finding X-Freedom. Okay, so he's gonna be the one falling for sure. But there goes the Stampede, and there goes the GG call. That's it. They go and kill Lobby once again. These are some dickheads. This was their teammate. So mean. And this is it. The end of the broadcast on BTS 2. Your qualifiers for the MPGL Season 6. It's gonna be Scythe being victorious in this best of 3 series. It was a nice fight that First Departure put up. But in the end, well, Scythe just pulling through, and they just showed how to play TA. And of course, Wraith King support. This is really legit, guys, I have to tell. Okay, so this was pretty much it from me. I'm done for like, what, 10 hours of casting now. I'm done with everything. I'm gonna be getting some food now. See ya, guys. If you like my casting, or if you've got any remarks, Twitter and Facebook.com/pimpmuckel. Bottom right hand side of the screen. I'm gonna be posting the links in chat as well. It's been a blast, was fun. I actually really, like, you guys wrote me on Facebook, like, that some of you actually enjoyed it, which is heartwarming to say the least. But still, if you've got any feedback, please tell me. This would be greatly appreciated, as I can try to improve on casting. That's it. Thanks to gods for letting me cast this, and this is it. Pimpmuckel signing out.